Chelsea are heading back to Wembley for a final, but the story behind this win is anything but straightforward. A narrow 1-0 victory over Leeds United has sent Chelsea into the FA Cup final, yet the performance raised as many questions as it answered. Because while fans celebrated inside Wembley, one man watching from afar might have been left wondering, where was this fight when it mattered most? That man is Liam Rosenior. Chelsea's former head coach lasted just 106 days before being dismissed after a disastrous run, 5 straight league defeats without scoring, something the club hadn't endured in over a century. And yet, in this semi-final, the same group suddenly showed grit, energy, and resilience. The winning moment came early. Enzo Fernandez rose to meet a cross and powered home a header in the first half, a goal that ultimately decided the tie. It also ended a staggering 498-minute drought without scoring against top-flight opposition. But this wasn't a dominant display. Leeds created chances, several, in fact, but couldn't convert. Chelsea, by contrast, took theirs and held firm, securing their first clean sheet against Premier League opposition since January. And just like that, they're one game away from silverware, with Manchester City waiting in the final on May 16th. What makes this turnaround even more intriguing is the timing. Rosenior's departure followed a heavy 3-0 defeat to Brighton, a result that confirmed he had lost the dressing room. Yet under interim boss Callum McFarlane, there's been an immediate shift, not necessarily in style, but in attitude. McFarlane himself pushed back on criticism of his players after the match, insisting their character was always there, even if results suggested otherwise. Still, the contrast is hard to ignore. Even former Chelsea goalkeeper Rob Green pointed out how much influence certain players now hold, especially Fernandez, who dictated the game at Wembley. It's effective in moments like this, but it also highlights a deeper issue about control within the squad. Off the pitch, the spotlight remains firmly on ownership. Under Bluco, Chelsea have continued their pattern of managerial turnover, echoing the chaotic but often successful era under Roman Abramovich. That approach has delivered trophies before. It might do so again. But it's a risky formula. For now, though, none of that matters. Chelsea are back in a final. A difficult season suddenly has a chance to end in glory. And if this team can produce one more performance like this, focused, determined, and clinical, they could turn a turbulent year into yet another trophy-winning chapter. Because at Chelsea, instability and success have often gone hand in hand, and this might be the latest example.